Assalamualaikum and good day. This is a system asset design hyphen mockup prototype. My name is Ornabijon Ahmed and our system name is low carbon monitoring and management system and our group name Aeromakers. First I'm talking about the introduction. Actually the Iskandar city Putrikansi MBAP which are using the low carbon monitoring and management system. For this system actually we need an application that was creating the waste emissions and others. For this, actually we face two challenges. First of all is the manual data entry challenges. Because automated data entry actually using OCR AI technology actually is easy, but for the manual data entry we need to take more effort, and there are actually a lot of possibility for the errors. Error then is actually language activity because as a foreigner we don't know the Malay, but in the it's kind of when we check the research, most of them are actually in Malay. So there are some language activity. Also for our application, there is only two languages we can use: is Malay and the English. Now I'm talking about the UI flow of our system. There is some of the screen. So let's talk about the AI flow. First of all, our application, we have the login register screen. If anyone click the login, if they have the previous account, or people can click the register if they are new on use. After clicking login register, there is a carbon dashboard here. There we can use four emissions: water, waste, electricity, and cooking oil emissions. Also, there are actually survey done about if we click the water emission, there will be an application screen. There is say like the survey report of the water emissions. If we click electricity and cooking oil and the waste, there are same survey report will become. Also, there are actually some of the carbon map here for the where the most carbon used another part. And later we are doing like the report is ready. After checking everything, they will share a PDF file for our application. Actually, I was enrolled into child diagram, physical child diagram for my project. So this is like our whole DFD child diagram. Actually, I was enrolled in child diagram 8 and 6. For the 6, actually, we should have to produce a dashboard interface, and that dashboard interface should be automated. And for the 8 is like we should have to collect data for the assessment and the reporting ones. So now I'm talking about the child diagram. For the first diagram is the produce dashboard interface. But dashboard interface is like first you have to identify the highest and lowest uses. Then you have to apply the color element. Like if the highest user, we should put green, and if the lowest user is like lowest a lot of carbon emission, then we should put red or others. Then later we can check the carbon reduction map on the view or the dashboard should be view here. Later I'll talk about in the Figma. Another child diagram is the collect data to execute assessment and reporting. For that, we have the data administration. The administrator actually store data. Also, there are one is like data concept prototype reporting. Sorry, my picture is small. Prototype reporting, we have to put the valid data here. We also the store data here. Also, the survey response file and the carbon emission, everything is in the prototype reporting. Later, we have the finalize the reporting, and only MBAP can finalize the reporting. This one is like now I'm talking about something about the self-destruction about our there's a mind map of self-destruction. From the mind map we are like how I learn in the SAT course and how I learn from the doing the project. First of all I'm learning the technical skill about how to use the data entry and how to use some software tools like Grow or other tools. Another one is like I have to understand the system with understanding. About that I'm understanding the conceptual modeling and how the process flow work. Another one is like real world listing and post implementation I'm learning. Another one is I work on child diagram. I actually told you previously I work on two child diagram. One is like dashboard development and on data aggregation. Another user-centric design about the user interface usability and the user feedback others. And communication one is the teamwork and how to do work in a team. Also the communication skill. Now I'm talking about the prototype. Okay. From the prototype, this is our first skill actually. There is a Mozilla Iskana. So here people can, if there is a new user, then you can use register and you can check first name, last name, phone number, then you will register here, register. Then you can get a dashboard here. Here we saw like four concepts: water consumption, waste consumption, electricity consumption, recycle consumption. Also here the home screen, you can easily check the statistics here about the consumption. Also carbon map here, footprint also you can check, and the survey chart. Later I'm talking about the consumption. From the consumption, first we're talking about the water consumption. Like if we click on the water consumption, there will be say you see a chart there. It's a weekly chart here. Also, if we put the waste consumption here, the chart will be like we can say about how people throw waste and how the waste consumption every week. Another one is like the electricity consumption. So if you put the electricity consumption here, you can see the chart is different. And the last one is design cooking also the chart is different here. So okay, so let's go to the statistics here. For the statistics also the same. Like first we click the water consumption here. If we click the waste, you will see the statistics is same. If I click the electricity, the statistics going to be like this. And if we click the recycled cooking oil, also is same. Then we check the carbon map. It's like which area people use more carbon dioxide, especially in the area which have industry, people use the more carbon dioxide there. And here it is. Later I'm talking about the footprint. So footprint is like the carbon dioxide footprint. So this we are 74 ton carbon dioxide. This one actually 5% extra per weekly. Also you can check the bar chart here for the carbon footprint. There is a report here. And if you click the report, there is a carbon emission rate. This on the monthly carbon emission rate for January, this on the February, and so. Now I'm talking about the survey chart. This one you see the survey chart here. And there is a water consumption. If we put the water consumption, you see the survey chart different. And if we put the waste, you see survey chart different because waste is like 4,987 consumption. Then put electricity, you see this. And last one is cooking on, you see this. So that's all of our module. Thank you very much.